What's up, everybody? This lesson is a country song lesson by Florida Georgia Line called Cruise. It's a nice, easy 4-chord jam. So let's take a close-up look at this. These chords are all going to be simplified. There's only going to be one that's a full chord, and you're also going to need a capo. So let's take a look at these chords, and I'll see you at the end for the strumming pattern. So your 4 chords are G, D, E minor, C, and we're going to play these in 2-finger versions. Your first one is the G chord, and you're going to use your second finger on the 2nd fret of the A string, that's the second biggest, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the E string, the big E, which that's the biggest, and you're going to strum them all. Then you're going to move those 2 fingers down, and you're going to play a D chord. So you're going to use your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the little E string. And you're going to play 4 strings. Then you're moving to an E minor chord where you're putting your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the A and your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D. Now you can see that I can't get all the way next to those strings with both fingers, so I get pretty close. Then you're strumming all of them. And then for the C chord, we're going to leave the 2 finger on the 2nd fret of the D string and put the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the A string, and you're strumming 5. Now if you accidentally strum 6, it's not going to offend anybody, but aim for 5. What's great about this transition from the last chord to the first chord is you use the same 2 fingers and the same shape. So for 3 of the chords, you're keeping the same orientation of your fingers, where your 2nd finger is on the 2nd fret and your 3rd finger is on the 3rd fret, and they are 1 string apart. So you've got your G like this, and your D like this, and your C like this. If you are feeling adventurous, you could try to add your 1st finger to your D chord, where you're putting your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. So G, D, E minor, C. Now in order to use these chord shapes that we're playing and to be in tune with the recording of the song, you're going to need to put a capo on the 3rd fret, which a capo is one of these little clampy doodads, and you take the long end and you put it over top of the 3rd fret, 1, 2, 3 of your guitar. So then your G sounds like this, your D sounds like this, and E minor, C. So that changes everything from that changes the key. So now, even though you're playing a G shape, the note that's actually coming out is B flat, F, G minor, E flat. Weird, huh? We're going to have 2 strumming patterns for the song. One is really easy. Well, one is easy and one is really easy. So we're going to start with the really easy one, and that is just going to be a down strum every 2 beats per chord. So what that means is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we're playing the adjusted chords, it sounds like this. So there's your really easy strumming pattern. The easy strumming pattern is just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up on each chord. Those are 16th notes. So you would count those 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. So that sounds like this. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. So that's it for this lesson on Cruise by Florida Georgia Line. I hope that's real easy and real fun, and let me know what you think about it. And like and subscribe.